Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. It really has been a while. First of all, thanks to Mr. for cooking that absolute masterpiece of an intro. After 2 months, I finally remembered my password to share my piece of the puzzle that finishes up this last puzzle leak for episode 78. Besides this, Boom also has posted a ton of crazy-looking leaks from episode 78, which we'll get into. But before we do that, let's first talk about where I've been. I did see a bunch of people wondering why I wasn't posting these last 2 months. Don't worry, I'm definitely not dead. Since the episode releases take a long time now, I've been working on some other business ventures in the meantime. As you guys might know, I made a Roblox game about a year ago and it absolutely flopped after a month and failed miserably. But I didn't let that get to me at all. After a while, me and my developer business partner started cooking up some games that are not related to Skibidi on Roblox, and that's what I've been doing mainly. No idea if you have played any of them, but here are some of the games I've made this past year. Don't know if you'll like them or not, since it's not related to Skibidi at all. But if you are interested in them, give it a chance. Anyways, I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but this doesn't mean I'll stop posting videos completely. But at the same time, I won't be doing regular leak and update videos like the old times. Only leak videos I'll be posting are, if it's actually a big and important leak. Besides this, the episode analysis videos will continue as I used to do them. This may sound bad at first, but I really don't enjoy just repeating the same stuff I said over and over when there are not enough leaks or info. This will at least make the videos I post worthwhile to watch, so if you want to support the channel, make sure to like this video and subscribe. I've been losing all them subs lately, as you can see, so you better subscribe. Since we got that out of the way now, we can continue on with the leaks Boom posted, and somewhere in the video I'll show you the final piece of the puzzle revealing the whole message. Anyways, here we go. This first leak shows the Astro fleet destroying a city. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the earlier episodes we thought the damage Skibidi toilets were doing was intense, but the Astros literally turned Earth into hell. If this is from a cameraman POV, good luck to that fella, because his chances of getting out alive from there is not even 0.1%. There isn't much else going on in this leak from what I can see other than the fact that there is actually a text on the bottom right saying Inferno. This probably refers to the hellish fire on the city, but it might also be a nickname for the squads burning up the cities. For some reason, this image reminds me of Steve's lava chicken from the Minecraft movie. But anyways, after this one, we have another Astro one where we see the Astros actually destroying the city, and just this image alone is enough for us to understand how much damage they are doing. I can't see anything thanks to all the laser beams, bro. These goddamn Astros and Skibidis gotta tell us why they be using ding-dong weapons, though. It really is getting out of hand. At least we know where the scientist toilet was stealing his designs from. I guess the OG designs of these weapons belong to the Astro toilets. Anyways, this image doesn't appear to have any secret messages from what I know. The next leak is even more creepier and might actually be the creepiest one, but at the same time, there isn't much else we can understand from this image unless I'm missing something. So we are moving on to the next leak. Now this is where we are actually starting to get some interesting leaks. This first one is of large TV man using his new detainer arms to kill them Astros in the battle, which means the Alliance has stopped escaping the fight and is on the battlefield now. Because if you remember in the last episode, some horrendous stuff happened and the TV men had to actually teleport their whole base after losing their Titan. This will also tie into the puzzle leak, so if you are curious about it, make sure to keep watching. Sadly, because of the fog and fire, there isn't much else visible in this image, but the leak after this one is one of the most interesting leaks we've gotten ever. It shows a scenery that's been destroyed with the remainings of the city behind this mysterious Astro figure. At first glance, I thought this was one of G Toilet's goons, but if you look closely, this blood definitely has a helmet with stripes, which means he is an Astro. A new Astro that's coming out of the shadows. If you check the bottom left part of the image, you can see a text saying Hunter, which clearly indicates that this is the Hunter Astro or Astro Hunter, whichever you like more. I've seen some people saying he'll get cooked by the Alliance, but bro is just spewing aura on this image, which leads me to believe that he might actually go wild on the Alliance. I guess we'll see when the episode comes out. This next leak, for some reason, is actually my favorite leak ever, honestly. Like, I'm not kidding, this to me looks so good for some reason. It's nothing special, but Fred in that pose, and this lighting with this composition, this just looks so good to my eye. There really isn't much to it besides the fact that we can't see who Fred is fighting. Which leads me to ask this. We also saw a large TV man fighting inside all the fog. Does this mean we'll be getting a fight where the visuals are all cooked up and the speaker man will come in to save everyone? It's a good question to ask, and we already know the speaker armada is going to be coming back. And before we get into the puzzle leak, we have one last leak which shows the creepiest and the happiest TV man ever. The Larry leak. We are assuming that this blood is the same TV man who was smiling while he was burning to death in episode 77's ending when the TV men were teleporting their base. We thought he had some wires loose, but I guess the TV scientists and engineers don't think so because they gave him an actual upgrade. But what is he doing chilling in the middle of the battle, bro? Larry is really weird. Alongside this, there is actually a cake next to him. I don't know if it's his birthday, but this ain't no way to celebrate it. I'm gonna be honest, now that I think about it, I feel sad for Larry. The only happy one in a depressing world, he really must be alone. We gotta find him a friend, bro. We really do. Anyways, now that we are done with the normal leaks, let's get on to the puzzle leak. As you guys know, a couple analysis YouTubers have received some puzzle leaks to gather together, and I have the last remaining piece. First piece was Ibio's, the one on the bottom left. The next piece that was revealed was Dat's piece on top right. They were able to understand that they could actually turn the brightness up and see a secret message written on the dark silhouettes, but I'll show you the full secret message at the end of the video. After this, Iron Cameraman and ISO Toilet showed their own parts, and there was only one part left, the middle portion of the image connecting all the dots. And here it is, the final part of the puzzle. With this, we can clearly see it writing "No more hiding" with someone very important in the middle. I don't know who you think that is, but to me, that's clearly Titan Speakerman's silhouette. I have no idea if he'll be back in episode 78, but this at least shows he'll be back soon. When it comes to the other silhouettes, I don't want to yap much because I actually am not sure about 3 of them, so I genuinely don't want to say anything and be wrong about it. But there is one more secret message in this leak. If you turn the brightness to max, you can actually see the words, "Invaders shall be executed," written on the silhouettes of the agents. This clearly states that the Alliance won't be hiding and actually trying their best to stop the Astro invasion from now on. I mean, it's not like they got any other choice after Titan TV Man got infected. They are cooked unless Titan Speakerman first saved Titan Cameraman to save Titan TV Man together. The Astros are too goddamn strong right now. Hopefully the speaker scientists are giving Titan Speakerman the craziest upgrades ever. Anyways, that was all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe to not miss the episode analysis when it comes out. Elite Cameraman out.